So let's go back to the slider revolution where we can edit this slider and the other sliders in this particular slide. So slider revolution, back to where it is. If you can't have access to your slider revolution now, you can go to your admin area. You can simply copy your admin URL, that is your website URL /wp admin, and open in a new tab. You have access to your admin dashboard. So you go to slider revolution as you see here. Click on that. Then let's locate the slider we are working on. Let's get to page 2 since it is not part of the first 3 ones here. So the slider we are going to work on is home 1. Now, all the changes that we are going to make on this particular slider is going to reflect here on the home page. Let's make some changes to this slider as we deem fit. Here are various elements on the slider, so you can click on individual ones to edit them. But if you want to edit them directly on the image, then you can close this so that you have access to the whole area. So now we see the various elements on the slider. There is a button that is hiding down here. So to see everything, I want to minimize the percentage of my window. So as I'm using Firefox browser, Ctrl+- will reduce the percentage of the window for me so that I have access to all of them at a glance. Now, seeing all these, you can now make changes to them individually. So on this slider, what can we change? We have the background image, we have the text, another set of text here, we have a button here. So we can change these to suit our requirements. So let's start from the background image. We are going to use right click. The right click will help us to be able to edit each of these sections or elements. So we right click on the background and click on edit. Then we have the option of choosing our image from the media library or object library. So let's go to media library. Here we have 2 options, either to select an already existing image or to upload a new image. And if you want to select an already existing image, then obviously you must have uploaded it in advance. Let's assume that we have not uploaded any image that we want to use for the slider, but we have this image on the computer that we want to use. So we go to upload images, and here too in the upload we have about 2 options, either to select the image from the computer system or to locate the image and drag and drop it. Let's use each method. So the first method, select files. Mine is located on a desktop, then images. Then I have home slider 1. So I double click on it to upload. Then you go to insert. Then it will replace the image that is there. If you want to use drag and drop function to also upload your image, let's see how that one works. So edit media library, where you want to drag and drop the image. So you can drag and drop it right here. This is my image. So I just drag it and drop it here. Then I can insert it. So any approach that is okay for you, you'd have to use that. And you will find yourself using one of these or both of them in several instances. So having changed the background, the next thing to make changes to is the text here. So right click on the text, select edit. We can edit a whole lot of things about this text. We can edit the contents, then we have other options that we can edit here. But I want to draw your attention to responsivity. You can edit that one too. Responsivity is about responsive website design. What do we mean by that? Whenever you design or create a website, you want the website to be accessed on all types of devices, being desktop, tablets, or mobile. And so once you have that option, you'll be able to either make this text appear on only desktop and not mobile. But in this case, we want it to appear on any device, so we leave it just as it is. So let's go and edit the content. Edit content, then we have it here so that you can make changes to the text here. Then we can edit the one here too. Right click, select edit, then content. We can do the same for the next. Right click, select edit, then content. At the moment you click on it and you look at the right hand side here, you see that the text is available for you to make changes to. Now here there is something special we have to take note of. Before the text, which starts from here to this place and also the one in the middle here, you'll see we have some HTML codes. HTML is hypertext markup language that is used to mark up websites. The HTML code here defines how this will appear. So you can see that it is indicating that the text should be center aligned. Then this is another HTML code which helps to keep the next content on the next line. And if you take away that, you see that everything will be aligned on the same paragraph. But let's go back and add to it and see what happens again. So you see that it moves to the next line. This is your discretion to replace this text with another content. The next thing is the button. With this button, it's not just the text that you want to change. We also want to make the button clickable so that when someone clicks on the button, it leads the person somewhere. So we call such buttons call to action buttons, so that when the person visits the website, the person can take an action. Right click and then go to edit. Then let's edit the content first. So the content first, then you come to the action. So content on the right hand side here, something like learn more. Let's now make this button clickable. So edit, then actions. Then we are going to select simple click. So we want this button to be a clickable button. Then it means that we have to insert the URL that when this button is clicked on would lead to. Let's say that we want this button to lead to contact us page or any page that you have in mind. You can easily go to your website and then open the contact us page or whichever page you want to direct this to. Copy the URL or the link and paste the link inside here. So let's quickly do that. How do we access our contact us page or the page in question? We can copy our website address and paste it into a new tab. Visit the website and access the page that we want to insert its URL. We have contact us 1, contact us 2. So let's open both of them to decide which one we want to use. This is contact us 1 and this is contact us 2. Let's say we want contact us 1. We copy this link and we go to our slider revolution, paste it into the link area. The next thing is link target. And when someone clicks on that button, should it open in the same window or a new window? We can decide that here by selecting what we want it to do. So in this case, I want to allow same window. Then as everything is done, you can simply exit this window. Once you are through with everything, you click on save and the changes will be applied. Now let's locate this small bar here and move it to the right. We have another element here that we can make changes to. This is also part of the slider. So what do we decide with this as we are modifying this slider? You can choose to replace this with another image if you deem fit, or you can delete that. So right click and select delete. Save changes. And let's go and have a look at our home page. So we see our slider, the changes we have made have reflected beautifully here. So we have other sliders. The second one is here and the third one is here. You follow the same approach to edit these ones too.